Hello, I'm Marnez, and as you can probably tell from the alert thing here, there is a new event known as Operation Gatecrash, and I have painstakingly taken the time, please English, if you could work, that'd be great, to do it completely and get the new weapon that has been recently released. It's an event-specific weapon, at least for now anyway. The Sheev, which thankfully comes with its own slot, or else I'd have to pay them 12 more platinum, and I'm getting less and less impressed with doing that. So this is the Sheev. The operation missions...
I've been thinking, Operator.
Why do you always feel like talking?
I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, the Operation Gatecrash, as that's 5 days, 23 hours time of recording left, and it's just... I'll tell you what, getting this thing was a pain in the arse. It is just... It has to be pink. I'm sorry, but Zephyr needs to be pink. It was just... Oh, it's just so painful. Like, the first 5 times... Okay, so you have to do... So basically, each time you do it, you'll slowly get weaker. Each point you get, you'll slowly get weaker. And, it's just... It just hurts. It's so soul-crushing. It's incredible. It's like, at the start, it's like, oh, this is nice. And then after 5 runs, you quickly get deteriorated. And then you have to move on to Phobos, the sandy planet. And then you do that, and you get 5 runs. Then you have to move on to Ceres, which is absolutely soul-destroying. Because you have no shields, you have no health. Your abilities are basically useless. I'm playing Zephyr, because she's basically my main. And you use her one and barely hop in. She doesn't even hop off the ground. Her normal jump was higher.
A large platoon of Grenier Marine
I have no melee weapons.
No one standing.
I mean, I have no other weapons other than melee. That could be good, that could be bad. Yeah, and teammates fucking retarded. Could you die, please? Because having a shit kicked out of me is not so nice. Yeah, your teammates are fucking morons. I'll talk about the weapon in a minute. Your teammates are actually fucking moronic. It was like me and a rhino trying to do the final thing, and then there's other 2 bandits just sort of running around. We've died multiple times. It was just bloody hell. This is one issue of melee only runs. Oh well. Here we go, I suppose. Okay, so I'm using the homing Fang, which you may have been able to tell because it says homing Fang at the bottom. What the hell was that? It is pink for good reason, because pink is the ultimate colour, apparently. Okay, so instead of complaining about the event, which I've done and never had to touch again in my life, which I'm so very happy for, and I'm sorry for anyone that has to deal with it to get the new Sheev, because it's a lot of effort.
The bypass is done.
Now, I should actually get on to talking about the weapon itself. So I'm using the homing Fang, so it's not too bad. It's getting... For a weapon that's completely unmodded, other than, you know, the stats mod itself. Oh, it's so good to have my powers back to normal. It's not too bad. The damage isn't the best, I suppose. It's not the greatest, but it's a one-hit dagger. A lot of the time, it's just easier to have 2 daggers than 1. The more you play, the more you realise that 2 is generally just better than 1. But, you know, you gotta give everything a chance. This is a dagger type, by the way, if you haven't guessed. It looks kind of like a hatchet in a way. It's sort of like a weird axe type thing. It doesn't look much like a dagger, but it takes dagger stances, and it says it's a dagger on the wiki, so yeah. Also, upon reading the wiki, I learned a little bit of trivia, and there goes my posh voice, because it makes me sound smart. Oh, well, not really. The Sheev is quite possibly named after a shiv, like a sort of make-do knife, effectively. Or am I thinking of a shank? I'm thinking of a Sheev. Shiv and shank. I'm not even sure if Shiv and shank are the same thing. I'm just saying words at this point. Just any word that pops into my head, I'll probably blurt it out by accident. Oh, great. I just love fighting napalms so much, especially with just melee weapons only. What did I actually put on my shields today? Yeah, you just dissolve into a lovely pool of pinkness. That's perfectly fine by me. Channeling damage, Channeling damage just ain't my thing, so I'm not even going to bother. My problem with daggers, they don't have a real slide attack, which bugs the shit out of me. Oh god. It bugs the bloody hell out of me, it does. So, slide attacks, very clearly not an option. Which is unfortunate, because I was hoping to be a little bit faster. So it's kind of like the Chris dagger, except, well, I mean, it's basically the Chris dagger. But the Chris dagger has poison, and I'm pretty sure the Chris dagger is stronger. And another mention, I've not got a single critical hit yet. That I don't think this thing is a crit basic weapon, considering I'm not getting any. So probably not a weapon you can use in terms of critical hit chance and shit like that. So no crits by the looks of things. Although its base damage may make up for it. It depends. Gonna have to something to evaluate and get it to a higher level, you know, mod it well. Which is not why you come to me. I just use the thing for the first time and go, yay. There's alright. Luckily this thing comes with its own slot, which I am very happy about, I must say. Incredibly happy about having its own slot. It's so much better having a free slot, and I think it comes with a catalyst already pre-installed, like the Electron Wraith did, which I'm all for. Oh, that takes away my shield. That's also not so good. Yeah, I'm all for that. Free slot, free catalyst, great. Fine, buddy. I think it's a catalyst anyway. No, I'm just sort of rambling. Yeah, free weapon. You can't really complain. I mean, you can if you want. If you English, please work. You can complain considering how much effort it took to get it. You may get luckier by getting smarter teammates that aren't assholes and sort of ignore the objective and go, oh, I'm gonna go get the Grenier caches because they don't actually matter. Gosh, fucking England was a mod. It was just a bloody... What a bloody hell... Core mod, Jewel. I can't even remember what that bloody called now. Ah, bloody... The amount of time spent on Warframe, I still forget shit. Yeah, bloody core mods, credits, and what else was there? Bloody Orkin Void Keys. I don't give a shit. I don't want any of them. I just want the mission to be over. It was so painful. It's a good thing I don't, like, record me doing events, because you would be shocked at how fucking angry I get. It's incredible. You may be sensing it now, because I have some deep-seated bitterness for that event. Oh, it's just soul-crushing. At least with moronic teammates, it is, anyway. Now, back to the weapon. It's a bit of a pain to get. And I probably wouldn't be so pissed off if I didn't, you know, try and do all 15 runs in a row. And, you know, gave it some time to actually finish.
You may proceed.
But I didn't do that, because I wanted to get this video done and, you know, move on to other things. And also I really wanted to see what the weapon would be like. And,
Get to extraction.
speaking of which, it's actually coming as a pretty pleasant surprise. I mean, it has no crit chance, so I don't fully trust its endgame capabilities. But it dealt with a lot. It dealt with it dealt with 55 enemies without too much struggle and without me even realizing. It was mostly me just complaining, and it's at rank 6. It says 5, should be 6, because, you know, Warframe doesn't like to count sometimes. It's not so bad. Considering it's free, all you have to do is put some work in to get it. And it comes with its own catalyst, or whatever the bloody hell it's called, and its own slot. You really can't complain, and you don't really have any excuse not to get it. Don't think it comes with any slots. Oh, it does. It comes with a dash, or however it's pronounced. Naramon. Which, you know, Also, the new mods for the thing, after you get 10, you get... Basically, it's a bunch of slash mods, which I couldn't give less of a shit for. Okay, there's 5% crit chance. I didn't get a single crit. I wouldn't be so happy about it. The attack speed, not great. Even with the homing Fang. And slash, I hated slash attacks so much. It has a high status chance, which is quite nice, but I don't know. I don't build status chance because I don't fully know how it works because I only like the word crit. Yeah. The Sheev, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get. It's going to take some time, but you've got 4. By the time this goes up, maybe about 5.5 days. Probably like 5 days and like 20 hours or something like that. You'll have plenty of time to get it. So there's no reason why not. Free space, free slot, free...
Do you remember the old
Shut
war,
up,
operator?
please. I'm
Order seems to have
speaking.
misplaced those memories.
Yeah, and it comes with, you know, comes with its own slot. Mods. No, go back. Actions. Yeah, comes with its own catalyst, which is bloody perfect. No. I'll fiddle about with that later. Yeah, no reason one can't get it. Free slot, free catalyst. It's just a bit of effort, but, you know, it's a nice weapon. It's fun. It's fun to use. I don't hate it. And I'll happily keep it. Well, I have to keep it because it's bloody event weapon, that's why. Yeah, get it. There's no reason why not. Because literally there's no cuz. Just get it. It may be a pain in the ass, but get it. You'll enjoy it. You should enjoy it. You should like it. Although the slide attack does suck. This is probably the part where I should actually, you know, leave and stop talking. So I bid you adieu, and until next time, goodbye.